A winding road before us lies, unseen beneath the mist. We walk by faith beneath the skies, with promises we've kissed. The world is quiet in the haze, no certain sign is shown. But every step in these strange days is never walked alone. There are traces of grace on the roads we travel, footprints that fade where the journey began. A silent strength in the ties that unravel, God's presence moving in the way that we ran. We follow the calling, a beautiful mystery, leaving our mark on the earth and the air. Oh, footprints of grace, a sacred history, found in the whispers and found in the prayer. This path unfolds day by slow day. Stay put together. Jack and Parjo before fading.
Good evening. Magandang gabi para sa ating lahat. And once again, this is Father Alex Gabrin, Footprints of Grace. And now we are on episode number 4, Paths of Perseverance. And this evening, we are going to reflect on radical discipleship means walking until love is complete. Some journeys end with applause, some with exhaustion, and some with victories counted in milestones. But there is a deeper journey, a journey of radical discipleship, whose true measure is not how far we walk, but how faithfully we keep walking. Even when the road disappears beneath our feet. Perseverance is not simply endurance. It is love refusing to abandon its mission. Even when strength fades, memory falters, or one's past grows dim. Today, on Footprints of Grace, we walked with one whose life teaches us that mission is not finished when our bodies weaken. Mission continues wherever love continues. Let's listen to his story. He once lived a full rhythm of a priestly life. Educated in Rome, assigned to distant missions, trusted with teaching, guiding, building, and healing, he walked the length of towns and railways, earning the name Padre Riles, because he chose to stand where Christ would stand, with the poor who lived on the margins, in the noise and dust of the trucks, in the lives of the forgotten. Erased communities. He ignited programs that restored dignity. He spoke truth in places where truth was dangerous. He loved fiercely, served boldly, and walked with a heart burning for passion, burning for mission. But in 2018, the road suddenly changed. A stroke ended the life he knew. Memories slipped away. Words became elusive. Tasks once very natural dissolved into confusion. The strength that builds shrines and buildings and shaped young hearts no longer answered his will. In that stillness, he felt useless, as if the mission he lived and breathed has been taken from his hands. He asked God with honesty, "Why now? Why me? Why stop a heart that still longs to serve?" Yet, even in that breaking, God did not leave. Grace stayed beside him in forgotten memories, in the slow rebuilding of speech, in each small step that felt like climbing a mountain. Grace was present through the community, the brothers, the conquerors who refused to abandon him, through those who once served, through those who once formed. And he began to see something astonishing. Mission has not died. It had multiplied. The people mentioned now about him, those he mentored, now serve the poor he once loved. The values he lived now beat in the hearts of others. His footprints on earth had become pathways for many more feet to follow. He realized that the mission was never carried by strength. It was carried by love. And love, God's love, never stops walking. Now, in this quieter season of his life, he serves through the ministry of presence. Silent prayers, humble listening, wisdom spoken softly to the next ones in line. His life whispers to all disciples, "You do not persevere alone. You are carried by grace long after your steps falter." I remember a gospel text from John 13, verse 1 that says like this, "Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the very end." Beautiful. Radical discipleship is not primarily about achievements. It is about loving to the end, loving through strength and through weakness. through mission and through stillness, through clarity and through decline. Jesus did not measure his ministry by numbers or success, but by fidelity. He kept loving, washing feet, embracing the cross, entrusting his mission to the disciples, even as his own life faded. The priest in our story walks this same path of the gospel. He loved strongly in his active years, and he loves quietly now. Both seasons are grace. Both seasons are mission. Both seasons are a witness that the completeness of love is found in perseverance. Perseverance is not the strength to do more. It is the humility to let God continue His work even when our hands can no longer hold the tools. It is recognizing that our lives sow seeds that others will harvest. It is trusting that grace enlarges the mission far beyond our capacity. And so radical discipleship means walking when the road is easy and walking still when the road disappears. Radical discipleship means serving with fire and serving with surrender. Radical discipleship means giving with our strength and also giving with our weakness. Radical discipleship means letting God write the chapters we never planned to live. Perseverance is not stubbornness. It is faithfulness. It is the quiet courage of a heart that refuses to stop loving. So my dear brothers and sisters, learning from this story, let us walk in the path of perseverance these days. When your strength falters, keep loving. When plans collapse, keep trusting. When the mission changes, keep offering your hearts. When life bends your knees, let grace carry you. Your yes today continues that yes of yesterday and prepares the yes for tomorrow. Love becomes complete not when everything is accomplished, but when everything is surrendered. I remember when Jesus finished everything, after he said, "It is finished," then he said, "Father, into your hands I commend my spirit." Love becomes complete not when everything is accomplished, but when everything is surrendered. Let us ask God's blessing. God of the long road, you who walked with us through seasons of fire and seasons of fading, teach our hearts to persevere in love. When our steps weaken, carry us. When our memories blur, remember us. When our mission changes, shape us. Let your grace continue to work with us through and through others. May we love to the very end, until every footprint becomes a path of hope for those who come after us. Once again, this is Father Alex Gabrin, Footprints of Grace. May God bless us all. Good night and God bless.
A winding road before us lies, unseen beneath the mist. We walk by faith beneath the skies, with promises we've kissed. The world is quiet in the haze, no certain sign is shown. But every step in these strange days is never walked alone. There are traces of grace on the roads we travel, footprints that fade where the journey began. A silent strength in the ties that unravel, God's presence moving in the way that we ran. We follow the calling, a beautiful mystery, leaving our mark on the earth and the air. Oh, footprints of grace, a sacred history found in the whispers and found in the prayer. This path